I'm going to show you how to pick the best affiliate marketing business for you. Alright, so take a look at these 3 questions. Is it templated? Are others doing it? And is there very little upfront risk? Now here's the part that's going to blow your mind. Most people would assume you want something that's templated, something that others are doing, and something with very little upfront risk, right? Well, actually maybe not. It's because the more of these boxes you tick off, the more competition you're going to have. So if it's templated, it's already a commodity, and there's already people on Fiverr, there's already people on other sites doing the exact same work you are trying to sell. If others are doing it, I can guarantee you there will always be someone cheaper than you. And if there's very little upfront risk, it's that much easier for the market to get saturated. So here's kind of what it looks like. The more checks on the checklist, the easier it is to start and the more competition you're going to have. To clarify, competition is not a bad thing. More competition just means that it's harder to get away with the lazy templated stuff because so many other people are doing it, and whatever you're trying to sell, whether a product, a journal, a service, a print on demand, whatever, it becomes a commodity. And the problem with commodities is that the margins keep going down and down because there's always someone willing to do it cheaper. That's the real reason that affiliate marketing and side hustles and all these other side gigs, they don't work for most people. It's because for most people, their first business or their first side hustle, their first exposure to the space is all revolving around one product that more often than not is a commodity because someone suggested it on TikTok or Instagram or some other social media site. And for the people who make these side hustles work, the way that they did it was one of 3 ways. People who make this kind of stuff work, they either have fame or some sort of established brand, or they created one, they were first to market, or they had superior marketing. And the reason I don't include cheapest price or fastest shipping is because when it comes to commodities, there's always someone who can find a way to beat you on those aspects. So the first way to take a commodity and sell it successfully is to have fame or some sort of established brand, like BlendJet. Most people in the e-com space would not want to compete with them even though it's a great product, because BlendJet pretty much owns that market. The next one is being first to market, because you have a massive first mover's advantage if you're the first one to break into a certain niche and do it successfully. Think of Bitcoin. It's the biggest cryptocurrency because it was the first one that hit the mainstream. And then for most people, the hardest one is just superior marketing. The most follow-up, the most ads, the best understanding of your audience, the best understanding of their pain points. All of that stuff that takes more time and research. So in most cases, the easier it is to get started, the harder it is to actually sell anything. I'm not trying to discourage you, I'm just trying to be honest here. And if you like this longer form content, you must because you made it to the end. Just go ahead, like, follow, comment, because it really helps me know what kinds of videos you want to see.